What is up, Scentsy fans? It's Patricia, and I have my new release first Sniffs video for the Spring and Summer Scentsy catalog 2025. So I actually did smell one very briefly and then decided, no, I'm going to stop. I'm not going to smell anymore. I will say that first sniffs to me aren't personally that important, but I know that in the YouTube land, people really want to watch the videos and see what you think, etc. But for me, it's all about the warming. So when you go out and buy clothes, you look at something on the rack. Yes, it looks something that you might like, but until you try it on and see how it fits you, you don't necessarily purchase it. That's the way it is for scents. Until you actually put them in the warmer, you don't know if you're going to purchase it or not. So what I'm going to do is smell through these and let you know what I think of them, and we'll go through scent notes. So let's get started. The very first scent is the one that I did smell, and it is Barefoot Beach. This one is in the woods category. It says warm sand beckons as sweet coconut and macadamia wander over island driftwood. So this came in first place for Tester Tuesday. And I just kind of wanted to get an idea if I wanted to warm it here in my bedroom. So let me smell. Yeah, it smells better than the other day when I smelled it. Something in it the other day I really didn't care for. I think the underside of it smells... There's something on the underside that I don't know what I think of it, but it smells like a perfumey vanilla with some creaminess. It is pretty. It smells a little bit bright, like there's maybe a little tiny bit of fruit in there, but it says coconut, macadamia, and driftwood. Yeah, it smells better than I thought the other day. So that's the other thing. When you smell it for the very first time, you kind of jump to judgment. You really shouldn't do that. You should give scents a chance. So I think I will put this here in my bedroom today and get it started and let the family smell that one as well. All right, the next one, oh, for strength, let me just see. I would say I'm about a medium, give or take. A little bit stronger on the bottom, but yeah, about a medium in that nice brown colored wax. All right, the next one is Desert Twilight. This is almost like a rusty brownish orange, more brown, I'd say. This is also in the woods category, and it says saguaro blossom stands tall over warm clay and sandalwood at golden hour. And I did look up how to pronounce saguaro. I think it's saguaro. It's hard to say. Sounds like you have a speech impediment, but I believe that's from the cactus family. I can definitely smell woods, more woods than I thought. It's a little bit of a perfumey woods scent. There's a little bit of a ground component, not a ground as in dirt. Well, maybe groundedness. There's something on the bottom that I'm not loving. Do you see a theme? Anyway, so I would say that's about a medium light intensity. So that is in the woods. So we have two woods. The next one is a fresh scent, and this was offered up in Tester Tuesday voting, as so far all three were, and Barefoot Beach came in first. So fresh water sage, beautiful color. Love, love, love the color. I'm a little bit nervous about sage. So it says vibrant citrus zest and bergamot tea leaves adrift in marine musk. Okay, it's fresh. Yeah, you can smell tea on the bottom with the bergamot. I don't mind this. It's very citrusy. If you like citrusy tea scents with some freshness, if you can imagine the scent bergamot and solar driftwood, imagine that with a different citrus, almost like a bright lemony tone. Bit of orange too. This is nice. I like this. I like this a lot more than I thought. So it talks about sage in the name. I don't see sage in the notes. And usually sage is very earthy, but it's working very well. If it's in here, I'm okay with it. So I would say about a medium intensity for that. So far that one might be my favorite. Barefoot Beach maybe. Island Bloom, this one came in second, I believe, in Tester Tuesday. It is in the fruity category. It says a tropical expedition abundant with bright starfruit and watermelon shaded by island palm. So starfruit and watermelon are the fruits, and island palm, I believe, is kind of like a greenery note. This is nice. This reminds me of a very fruity version of hibiscus water or aloha orchid. Those other pink waxes. Smells very similar. I can smell a little bit of watermelon, but not like stealing the show watermelon. You can smell a little bit of starfruit. Yeah, I like this. It's pleasant, very yummy. Island Bloom. That is about a medium intensity, and that one's in the fruity category. The next one is, excuse me, Italian Sunshine. Pretty packaging here, and we have this coral pinkish red colored wax. It says, cheerful rays of Italian bergamot and sun-kissed coconut shine on sweet berries and warm amber. So this one is in the fruit category. Oh, very coconut. Fruity coconut. I can smell amber on the bottom. So it's like fruity coconut meets body care. Yeah, that one I like it a lot on the top, not as much on the bottom. The amber is not. I could do without the amber, but it is very cheerful. So that is a good description there. I would say it's a medium light intensity. All right. The other thing about scent is you got to remember scent is subjective. It's not objective. It's the way you interpret the scent, the way you smell the scent, the way it performs in your house is subjective as well. Because some people might find it strong in the house, some people might not find it strong. So the next one is Ocean Shimmer, which is a very pretty packaging with blue. This is in the fresh category. It says Capri Lemon, sparkles like sunshine alongside blue musk and a splash of sea spray. So it talks about Capri Lemon, blue musk, and sea spray as the notes. Yes, this smells a little bit, okay, so it smells on the top a little bit of a salty sea spray type note. And on the bottom you get a freshness, a little bit of a perfumey cologne twist. So that's probably the blue musk. Yeah, and the lemon I think is there as a brightener. It definitely smells bright. Yeah, I'm trying to think, does this smell like anything I know? Not really, but I bet you this is going to be really nice in the warmer. Right now it smells a little bit too musky freshness for me. Not musky perfuminess, more musky freshness. But I think it's one of those scents that once you put it in the warmer, it's going to be really nice. Maybe open the windows. So I would say that's about a medium to medium plus. All right, the next one is in the floral category. It's Pearlescent Coast. Beautiful aqua color. This one says, lustrous lotus blossom and bamboo flourish with a silky wave of apricot musk. So again, we don't have a true floral in the sense that we have a musk scent in here, but we have lotus blossom and bamboo, which is like a greenery fresh kind of note. Okay, so again, it smells very different on the bottom. On the bottom, I can smell musk. And it's a little bit about that aquatic tone that I can smell. Maybe it's the lotus, I don't know. This one's very slippery. This is going to be one of the ones that I can't really tell until I warm it what I think about it. It's way stronger than I thought it was going to be. I smell like a citrus. There's no notes of citrus, but something about this is very familiar, like an orange, something familiar from my life, but yeah, I'm not sure how this is going to come together the way I'm hoping, but you know, you just never know until you put it in the warmer. All right, now this one I believe came in third place for the week, so if I have enough time and enough spaces, I will get to warming this one. It is Sweet Lime and Peach. So we have pictures of limes and peaches. It says fresh lime and garden mint add zest to ever sweet peach blossom, and it's a gentle green colored wax. They put this in the fruity category. Ooh, lime. I like this one on the bottom. I find every other one I've been smelling, it's like musky on the bottom or perfumey. Yeah. I don't know if I'm getting a lot of peach, so I'm okay with most peaches, but I know that is a note that can turn people off. And I feel like we do have a lot of lime scents this season in the catalog. We have cocoa lime, we have lemon lime fizz, which is more lemon than lime. We have key lime and grapefruit, and now we have sweet lime and peach. So this is sweeter. It does have that zingy twist from the lime, but it smells a tiny bit candy. But yeah, a little bit fresh at the same time. So it's probably the mint that's making it feel a little bit fresh. So that is about a medium. Let me just smell to make sure it's about a medium. Yeah, something like this I probably want to warm in my open area, so I might put that in today. We'll see. All right, another new release floral. We have Sweet Pea and Freesia with a mauve front and almost like a little tiny bit darker purple wax. It says Sweet Pea and colorful Freesia float softly across tranquil rose water. And Freesia, I believe, is a very sweet, almost like a citrusy floral, if I know what I'm talking about. This one's, the clam's broken a little bit. Oh, no. I don't like this one. No. The top, oh, gosh, what is... There's something on the top that I feel like, and it's probably the color. It's probably the color, but I felt like I got lavender. And on the bottom, I get rose. So on the mix, on the top, I get... It almost smells like a fresh, and I feel like I have oils on my hands from the other one. Almost like a fresh something with lavender and rose on the bottom. I'm not really thinking I'm getting Sweet Pea, and I don't really think I get Freesia. So that one is probably a medium plus in intensity, so I'm not really loving that one on cold sniff, and I always try and warm things in at least 2 spots. The other thing is, I will say, I think I saw a video the other day, it said warm reviews of these scents, and I'm thinking I don't even have my scents. So I'm going to put out 2 to 3 a week. Hopefully you'll find value in those videos. I'll try to be as thorough as I can, but I'm not going to race to the finish to get out reviews because I only have so much time and space to get things done. So I'm going to do 2 to 3 a week, and hopefully you enjoy the videos. If you do, let me know. All right, Wild for Wildflowers. Oh, there's a hair there. It's Patricia hair. Last one for the new releases. It's in the citrus category. Despite having wildflowers in the name, they did not put in the floral. It says bright yuzu, juicy tangerine, and sweet lychee complement a beautiful bouquet of wildflowers. So we have the yuzu and the tangerine, which are citrus scents, and lychee, I believe, is a fruit. So then we have wildflowers. So let's see. Oh, I really like this one a lot. I think it doesn't smell like that scent Shine, but that citrus scent hashtag Shine from many years ago kind of made me smile, and this one does too. I feel like there's almost like a Tarocco orange, which might have been in that scent. Maybe that's where my brain is going. Oh, it's like a gentle citrus in the sense that it's not very zesty, but you can still smell that it's citrus. I don't think I'm getting a lot of wildflowers, so maybe that'll come out once it's warming. I might have just got something. I don't know. Sometimes you get a smell of something, and I thought I smelled something I didn't like, but I have so much oils on my hands that I don't know what's going on. Anyway, if I had to say which ones I'm really looking forward to, I'm curious about Barefoot Beach. I liked this better the second time I smelled it. I actually surprisingly liked this freshwater sage more than I thought, but I still am a little bit nervous of the sage. Island Bloom is really nice. It almost smells like there's peach in here when I go back. Yeah, that's what it smells like. A little bit like Plumeria peach variation. That's weird. Smell that again. What other one did I kind of like? This Wild for Wildflowers I think is definitely my favorite. So we'll see. But again, we won't know until I get to warming. So thanks for spending the last few minutes with me. I hope you have a great day in your neck of the woods. If you like the video, let me know by giving me a thumbs up. Take care, and I will see you guys in the next one.